My friends, we may only have 40... This is your World War III emergency update. My friends, we may only have 45 hours before this house of cards begins to fall, because Donald Trump just issued a shocking ultimatum to the Iranian government, even for his low standards. This is truly shocking. If he actually follows through with it, then this really is the beginning of the end of the world as we know it. Okay? So he has basically advised Iran that they need to cease in their blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, or else he is going to take down the entirety of that nation's power grid. And he didn't make any comments about distinguishing between civilian or military power systems, nor did he omit the possibility of targeting the Bushehr nuclear power plant within that country. Now, the Iranians, you would think that that might have shooken their resolve. Not one bit. In fact, they've pushed back even more aggressively. They have stated that if Trump does what he plans on doing in the next 45 hours, I guess, because it was about 3 hours ago when he made the tweet, then they are going to take out systematically all of the desalination plants, all of the natural gas power plants, because 70 to 80% of the Gulf states is powered by natural gas power stations. That includes the power stations within Israel, oil and gas industry across the region. They're going to go lights out, scorched earth. And we're talking about 45 hours. And the messaging was very unambiguous, and it was very temporally bound. Donald Trump specified that if this doesn't happen to the minute within 48 hours, we are going to end your power grid. And he specified that it would be only a half an hour. Now, is he talking about a cyber attack? Is he talking about an EMP? Is he talking about kinetic attacks? Are there sleeper cells on the ground in Iran? These are all questions that, of course, are going to need answers. This could be something hinting at the use of nuclear weapons in the form of high-altitude, low-radiation weapons that could essentially bring down the power grid. And the Iranians are saying, well, we have some secret weapons, too, that can bring down the entirety of the grid in the same period of time. So are we seeing veiled nuclear threats here, back and forth? I mean, are the markets just going to completely crash next week? And is oil going to go to $500 a barrel? Because you need to understand something. The Saudis have expelled all Iranian diplomats. They've given them a 24-hour window to get out of the country. That is really the biggest news of the day, because that means that Saudis are about to enter the war. And when that happens, the Houthis are going to enter the war, and they're going to enter it asymmetrically, and they're going to start